Not exactly the nicest day out, huh? Lucian, you don't happen to have a hood at all, do you? I didn't think
Perhaps
so.
we could pick up the pace a little? My boots are starting to slosh.
Oh god, do you think your boots would rust? Like the interior of those might just go completely rusted? Ugh. No, I feel it too. I feel the rain in my boots as well. It's not just you.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengeir first, and the Empire second.
Falkreath seems rather quiet.
Only inside the gates. Much of Falkreath Hold is wilderness, and there's plenty of trouble to be had.
What have you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Well, I don't think there's too much I need from you, and there's not much I need
See
to
me at my
sell
forge
to
if you
you.
need arms or armor.
I might be able to improve my bow a little bit more, so let's take a look at that. Yes. Well, before I do that, let me slap my gauntlets of smithing back on. And now we can get to work. Because I should already have the ring on as well. That'll have to do. Ooh. I could get Dragonbane to 75. Harbinger's Axe I can't improve anymore. With an ebony ingot, I could get Wuthred to exquisite. I did not pay attention to see if you had ebony on you.
Only a hearty soul travels the road these days.
That's me.
The finest weapons and armor.
I can afford the ebony ingot. Let me go ahead and just get that. It's worth it to me in the end. Wuthred to 111. Alright. Not too bad. I should probably start making use of it again sometime soon. In that case, I think we're ready to go. Well, let me speak with the alchemist first. I'm really burning through these potions a lot faster than I want to.
Don't let the shop's name frighten you away. I have plenty of reliable tonics and healing potions to sell.
No, it's just marketing, I understand. Grave concoctions, I get it.
Take a look.
You don't have to explain it to me, don't worry. One potion of minor healing, that's it, really. I might have some potions to sell to you, because I just collect a lot that I don't really need. But I was really hoping you might have a little bit more for me. Okay. I suppose that's it.
Alright then.
Well, in that case, let's go and see the Jarl. I don't believe we've met him before. Hackfield's High Hall. It's quite the longhouse he has here. It's quite beautiful.
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well. I've gotten your letter. I'm Georg Fulltankard.
Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true.
Stories?
There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
I'm not sure I like you. It will be done.
Good.
You waited a long time for me to take care of this. You sent me that letter ages ago. How did you become a Jarl at such a young age?
My uncle Dengeir was Jarl until a short time ago. His old age and failing health caught up with him, and he stepped down. He now serves us honorably as Thane, and to the great benefit of the hold, I now serve as Jarl.
Is that so? Does your inexperience make your job difficult?
Difficult? I'm a Jarl. I eat the most succulent meat, drink the finest ale, and hunt with the best hounds in the hold. Meanwhile, my very capable steward sees to the needs of the small folk, and ensures that my hold runs smoothly. Being a Jarl could hardly be simpler. You should try it sometime.
I'm okay. You're definitely no Jarl of Falkreath, I'll give you that.
Until later, then.
Although very few men are Jarl of Falkreath, to be fair. Hold on, don't get anywhere. Are you his steward?
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Sidgir and Jarl Dengir before him.
How long have you been a steward?
It was Dengir who made me a steward, long ago when he was young. When Dengir's health began to fail, young Sidgir was appointed Jarl in his stead. It was simpler just to keep me as steward. Sidgir has no interest in running his hold, and so leaves such matters to me. As for my part, I do my best to see that folk are treated fairly.
Why is the cemetery so large?
Many battles have been fought here over the centuries. Graves were dug and monuments built, and the town grew around these. In time, Falkreath came to be known as the Heroes' Graveyard. Many noble jarls and renowned warriors asked to be buried here. Falkreath's reputation has faded somewhat, but the graves remain, reminding us of the one inevitable truth of life.
Well, thank you.
May wisdom forever light your path.
In other news, if I ever really need anything, I'm gonna make sure to talk to you, rather than your Jarl. We've just met the Jarl, and in 2 seconds he says, I've had dealings with bandits. Is that really how you want to introduce yourself to, I don't know, an adventurer that you have summoned? Are you really going to be that blasé about it? Well, we can head back to Bannermist Tower. Kill the leader of Bannermist Tower, yeah. We were just there recently, I'm pretty sure, too. No, I'm thinking of something else. We've been there before, but it seems some new bandits have moved in recently. Lucian, do you mind if I take a look around for a second? Nice little setup he has up here. An old burial mound as well. Oh, look at this. It's a little chapel. I thought there might be something to pray to. There was not. My mistake. Alright, Lucian, let's set off. Let's deal with these dirty bandits working for this dirty Jarl. Going a little bit off the road just to make it there in a little bit more timely manner. Because we're by the roadside ruins, and I don't see a straight road that leads to Bannermist Tower. That being said, we might discover a couple things along the way. And that's always fine with me. It's starting to clear up a little too, so I guess we left the city at just the right time. Well, we have something undiscovered on our map over here. Let's go investigate real quick. Let's see what exactly is going on over here. Uh-oh. Oh, Lucian, are you ready to throw down? I need to recharge my axe, but what else is new? Oh, I, as always, had the wrong thing on.
Right. Come on then.
As always, I still had wash and rinse on by accident. It's fine. Lucian, did you kill that deer? That deer did not know any better. That deer was just serving the Spriggans. The real question is, was this alchemist a vampire, or did he simply have vampire dust on him? Was he a vampire himself, or did he just have dust on him because he's an alchemist? If someone killed me, they would find vampire dust on me. I'm no vampire. I'll never be one of those bloodsuckers. What if we get here and the bandit leader's already dead? It's just a rotting corpse from the last time we were here. Nope, we're not that lucky. We're rarely that lucky, Lucian.
Time to die.
Oh, yeah?
Bad time to get lost.
Time to die. Dies in 2 seconds flat. Oh, hey there.
I'll never get tired of killing these bastards.
Damn you!
I will say that everyone in this situation is terrible. You're terrible, the Jarl is terrible. I guess I'm terrible by association, frankly. Are there more bandits? I don't see anyone right now. I guess the real question is, what exactly was the Jarl doing with the bandits? Was he in on them robbing people of the hold? Also, Shrine of Ifri. I could have sworn that we needed that for something. Pelennor Whitestrake, Shior, Ifri. And Tower in the woods northwest of Falkreath. That's this one. Alright. Slowly but surely making our way through that list. Anything here at all? Do you think they knew that the Jarl sent me? Do you think they were aware that the Jarl would be coming for them, would be sending someone after them? Well, before we return to the Jarl, we still have a couple other things to do. Riorn's Drum, I think that's a little further south. It is. But let's go and do that first. The Jarl has waited a long time for someone to deal with these bandits. He can wait a little bit longer to hear that they've been taken care of. Is that a giant Spriggan? An ancient Spriggan matriarch. Oh, I could feel that impact from here. And Lucian's down. This is not good for me. This is very, very bad. He's gonna hit me with that branch. He's just gonna smack me around with that branch. Waiting to be able to shout again. Lucian is up for round 2, and he's down for round 2. Okay, he's down. Lucian, if only you were up right now. Okay. I have to back up in a second. Getting greedy. I know I'm getting greedy.
Let's dance.
Oh, Lucian, we're not gonna make it. Lucian, we're not gonna make it! Lucian just got backhanded. Oh, that was close. That was too close for comfort. I could see my life flash before my eyes. I could see myself flying into Aetherius. Oh, the poor fox doesn't know any better. Which means Lucian's gonna go kill it. Yep, there he goes. The man, the myth, the absolute murderer. Lucian Flavius, everybody.
I like to think of philosophy as a way of conclusively resolving the big questions in life. Or is it? Discuss.
Uh-oh. A necromancer. Only a novice. They didn't last very long. Although when someone hits you with a giant axe, yeah, you're not going to last very long at all. Nothing here, no cave or anything, huh? Just built a shrine out here, middle of nowhere, said, yeah, that'll be enough. Yeah, that's really all I need in life. We're not quite there yet. We haven't reached... What is it? Haldir's Cairn? Yes, we haven't reached it yet, but we have something else here. And as always, more wolves. No one ever saw that one coming, huh? Do you like how he was putting his sword away as if he was no longer threatened once he saw me? They heard there were enemies on the way, but he saw me and went, we can put our weapons down, boys. We don't even need weapons to fight this Nord. Lucian, did you notice that this is all orcs here? We're fighting just a band of orcs right now. I don't know if you noticed. I certainly did. Well, it's no orc stronghold. They do have some orc buildings, and they're all orcs, but it's no stronghold. Didn't the blacksmith in Markarth say she would make me bloodkin? I could have sworn I heard her say that. But, once again, this is not a stronghold, so it doesn't really matter.
Picking pockets.
Oh.
Now that's the real art. No rough stuff. Never just enough take it and go. Just need one good. Don't sound like much fun, though.
I don't think I'll be able to sneak up on him and kill him. Maybe from here. Maybe if I just try to stay quiet. Wish me luck. Ooh. Right in the back. Fortunately, no one heard that at all.
Retire someday. Get myself an island.
All those islands that are just readily available. There's one right up here. I can hear him. If we just go quietly and carefully, I believe we can get the upper hand. Or not. Or
now,
not.
Ain't this a surprise? No!
Was a little surprised, I'm sure. At least a little bit of one, huh? I'm going to switch back to Wuthred as my primary weapon. Ah, the Yellow Book of Riddles, Ancestors, and the Dunmer. We always have these very well-read bandits.
Looking for the blade? You want the first.
Blade? I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. Lucian, do you know what he's talking about? Is there something in here? An ebony ingot? Steadfast word. Lucian, we're gonna teach you some more spells. The blade. Is there something he's keeping here? Something he's hiding here? I guess we should keep an eye out. Well, he didn't have anything. The vault key. I don't think the vault would be up that ladder. I think the vault would be further down, if anything. See, I wouldn't have known to look for a magical, mystical, good blade. He didn't say magical or mystical. I'm just assuming now. I wouldn't have known to look for anything special, but because he had to run his mouth, now I know there's something special down here. It's his own fault. Sometimes
Might be a
saying less
rubbish
is more.
bandit. Much too polite.
No, I understand that, Lucian. I absolutely get that. I would go to mug someone, I would go to rob someone on the side of the road, and I would feel bad about it immediately. Let's go back in real quick. I wanted to open that up. That was the main thing. I just wanted to have that open. I wanted to know that we could get back out that way. Oh, hi, Lucian. Usually you're behind me and complaining that I'm walking into you. You decided to step in front this time, didn't you? They really wanted to keep this hidden, whatever it is. It probably won't even be anything that I'll want to replace any of my current weapons with. Between Dragon's Bane, almost said Bestial Grace, the Harbinger's Axe and Wuthrad, I really have just a fantastic array of weapons. If I could improve that, that mithril great axe that I have, then I would use that, but I still can't improve it. I can improve everything but that, pretty much. I'll take the Vigorous Magic. If anything, I should probably start giving Lucian some Magicka potions. Because right now, all I do is sell them. Oh, you see? They're really trying to trip us up. This is the best defense I've ever seen for a single weapon ever. There wasn't even this much protection for Red Eagle's Bane. Potion of healing, always nice. They invested a lot of time and effort into keeping this thing hidden. Huh. Shards of Maverun's Razor. Oh, I got very lucky there. Lucian, do you remember that guy at the museum in Dawnstar? And how I refused to help him on principle because I refused to help him continue to support the Mythic Dawn at all. Well, if we ever decide that we want to help him.
Sorry.
Now we have the first piece of that puzzle. Unintentionally. Did not intend it at all. If anything, that's a good thing to keep under such careful lock and key. The shards of Maverun's Razor, the blade of Maverun's Razor, yeah. I'm glad there was such heavy security. If anything, I would argue that these bandits were doing the right thing, trying to keep it from prying. I was trying to keep it from grubby little adventurers like myself. Perhaps we should install a security system in Breezeholm, or Solitude Manor, and make sure these pieces never see the light of day. I don't know if there's a path that leads directly to Haldir's Cairn, but it seems to be up here in the mountains. Looks like a little bit of a passageway, a path that we can follow this way. Some semblance of a road. And a camp. Will they be friendly or will they be gone? Oh, wait. I suppose I've read Legend of Cratley House. This, however, a bear hunter's journal. Tracked down a small den of bears today. Their pelts are in fine condition and should fetch a good price. Going to set up camp for the night and kill the beasts in the morning. Hopefully, we can get by on the few hours we have left. Or I may have to fall back on my blade. Well, it doesn't sound good for him. The fact that I don't see him at all. Willing to bet what happened there. Willing to bet that the bears may have won in the end. Also, I don't see any bears at all. So maybe he did get the bears and he just left the journal behind because he didn't need it anymore. Lucian, I can't help but feel we went about this the wrong way. We did. We absolutely went about this the wrong way, but nonetheless, we found it.
Do you mind?
Oh. Well, that's not ominous at all. That's not terrifying whatsoever. Rain. Vidgrid.
I thought I saw
Agrius.
something move over there.
Where?
Perhaps just my imagination.
Lucian, don't scare me like that. Don't say things like that unless you mean it. Never thought I'd see the day we were run out of knife point gang. At least the storm should cover our tracks. Vidgrid, Rain, and I took shelter in a cave for the night. Looks like there's an old ruin here. At least there are no Draugr around. Vidgrid and Rain both went to set up here for a while. Maybe do some raiding. They ought to know better. The road's deserted, especially this time of year. Plenty of better places up north, but they seem awfully insistent about staying here. Wouldn't even lend a hand when I went out to hunt tonight. Something's wrong. Rain hasn't said a word since she woke up this morning, just kept staring off into space. Vidgrid isn't much better. They sick? Not like any illness I ever heard of. I'd just walk out on them, but I can't seem to get up the nerve. I feel like something's holding me back. What is this place? We're not alone. I can hear him now. Someone speaking in my mind. Old. Powerful. Haldir. That's the name. He wants something from us. Needs us to stay for the magic to work. I tried to run. I can't. Just like them. Rain jumped first onto the cairn. That's what Master wants. Blood, sacrifice, power to live again. His magic. I can feel it pulsing in my blood. He's draining us. We'll serve him soon. Our bodies, our souls, just like the others. They're waiting. It's my turn. And here I was thinking we were just gonna find a drum. It's never that simple, is it? Lucian, if you start to feel your blood tingle at all with magic anticipation, just let me know. Just warn me. If you feel the desire to jump onto the cairn, absolutely tell me. I will stop you. I will bring you back from the brink. Neither of us is dying today. Oh.
Who dares disturb my...
Yep.
Take that!
You ever see a ghost on fire before? You have now. I know they said no Draugr, and I know we're already fighting ghosts, but this seems like the prime kind of Draugr place. This really seems like the kind of place where we would find Draugr, if I'm being completely honest with you. I know I'm not using it right now. Let me see if I can recharge my axe. Greater Soul Gem. Well, Common Soul Gem and Common Soul Gem is all I need. Because I misclicked and used...
Death comes for you now.
I misclicked and I used the Common instead. It's fine. Oh. Lucian. See, I told you, Draugr! I told you there would be Draugr. Like this one, right here. Or rather, he's a skeleton. Was a skeleton. Oh! Hey. Well, there's a new spell for you. I don't know if you really want to dabble into necromancy, but in case you do, I found a spell for you. I would prefer you did not. If it was up to me, you would not be getting into any necromancy of any sort, Lucian. That's where I draw a line. That's where I draw a firm line in my magical associations. Whales. So let's set this pillar to whale. Snakes. Set that to snakes. Eagle.
Who dares disturb my...
Okay, they're behind me too. Oh, that's a restless Draugr.
Good teamwork.
Didn't finish setting that to eagle. And... see, that was easy enough. Can't tell if this is where I want to be or not, but it worked. Oh, okay.
You are not welcome here.
I have realized that. I am very much aware that I'm not welcome here.
Eternity.
Down and out.
Today we've managed to set ghosts on fire and headbutt ghosts to death. It's quite the accomplishment when you think about it. I just saw the trap trigger. Not bad for reflexes, though. My reflexes are pretty decent at times.
Fascination and fear in equal measure. The hallmark of a good adventure.
You've said it. Let me put my helmet on. One thing I might also want to do is I might want to get the armor padding, the under padding. Although I'm not sure how much it benefits me. Because then I'm wearing a piece of light armor, and I think that might give me a detriment because I wouldn't be wearing all heavy armor anymore, technically. Haldir, I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping you might be a dragon priest. I was honestly hoping. I was really, really hoping you might be. I heard powerful magical entity in a Nord ruin, and that was my first thought. Okay. He hurts. Aversion to shock. Wait, no, that's... The target is weaker. No, sorry. Resist shock. Much better. And... Potion of healing. Minor healing. Plentiful healing. Just mix them all together. Oh. No, okay. We still have more. We still have more. We're not clear yet. We're not clear yet at all. I'm trying to hide behind this pillar as I get my bearings. That wasn't all of him. He summoned more. I thought there were just more ghosts, but no. Oh, because he has shock, fire, and frost. He had one for each of the destruction elements. Oh, Lucian, where are you? Lucian, I could use you right now. Oh, here go all my potions again. Oh. He really wanted this drum all to himself, huh? Haldir's staff calms less powerful opponents for 60 seconds and traps their souls should they die. Hey, it sells for a lot. That's my main concern right now, at least. Here I was hoping that we might have a word wall here. It was something I thought of. It was something I had considered, at least. It was a possibility. Lucian, not entirely sure where you went. Not really sure where you are right now. I'll wait for you outside. How about that? Well, they were bandits, but hopefully now they're laid to rest. Hopefully now their souls are at peace. There you are, buddy.
What's new?
Not much, just making sure you are still with me.
What's next?
Now we head back to Falkreath. Head back to Falkreath, eventually we'll have to head back to Solitude to return the drum. But Solitude's very, very far away right now. Right now we have much more to deal with. Right now we have a lot of other responsibilities ahead of us.
You there, traveler! Over here!
Okay. What's with the dead bodies?
Never
alright. Didn't even wait very long. Didn't even let me get in close enough. They were just very, very... I don't want to say desperate, but they really could have waited a little bit longer. they really didn't do a good job of cleaning up either. They were not subtle. Leave the dead bodies, the stripped, naked bodies just out and about, just sitting here, where I can see them. There was already something very suspicious about them, and they proved me right. Well, Falkreath is right here. We're nearly back. Although I see someone on the roads. Please tell me you're not going to be a murderer as well. No, doesn't seem so. Oh, a caravan?
Yeah?
Huh?
Yeah, a little wine caravan. Look at that. I won't bother you. If anything, I hope that you don't have to fight any fake vigilant Estendars along your merry way. Everybody needs wine. Everyone needs to be able to get wine in a timely manner. I wouldn't want you to be held up at all.
Yes?
A little late to be out on the roads all by yourself, huh? It's a little dangerous out here. You got vampires, bandits, wine. It's a dangerous combination. Today is just the day of Spriggans, isn't it?
This is rather exciting.
Today is just the day of all the Spriggans in the world. Alright, not much. Not much, but I'll take what I can. Take what I can find. We're getting a little bit off the beaten track, Lucy, and let's go back to Falkreath, wait till the morning, and we can speak to the Jarl then. And then we can continue to judge him for his, choice of business partners.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
I've killed the leader of Bannermist Tower.
Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Oh. Is there anything else that you need?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
It would be an honor.
On your way, then. Until later, then.
I suppose we should help out a little bit. Lucian. You, just hiding back there? I can see you. It's not the best hiding spot. Sorry to tell you.